What's going on, YouTubers? It's your boy, the Beagle, coming back at you with another video for today. I know usually I talk about football on my channel, but today I decided to talk about the NBA with the finals recently ending. As you everybody's seen, the Cavs went down in 4 games to the Golden State Warriors. I personally am happy about that. I don't really like LeBron James. Not really been a fan of LeBron James at all, ever. So Game 1, everyone talked about how the game was lost by J.R. Smith. And even though, yeah, he had a major blunder by thinking that they were up, or that they were tied, or what, they were up. When, I can't remember, I couldn't think who was on the free throw line when that happened. Anyway, free throw missed, he got the offensive rebound, instead of laying it back up, he tried to jump on the timeout thinking that they were still up. That ultimately didn't lose the game. I mean, like Stephen A. Smith said, it blew a chance to win the game. The team lost in overtime, and I think after that night, LeBron went the same. He's now claiming that he had a broken hand that happened earlier in the game, and that's why he played like he did the rest of the playoffs. I really thought he was just dejected. He took himself out of the playoffs. That loss took so much out of him that he couldn't rebound, and that's where this whole debate over who the greatest player ever was, who it is, and I think now with the sweep in the finals and given his finals record being 3-6, he's not the greatest player ever. Now, some can make the argument that Jordan wasn't the greatest player ever, but in my opinion, I grew up watching Jordan play, so I think he is the GOAT. Mainly because LeBron, like I said, he didn't have that killer instinct. He didn't elevate his team when they were down, and leaders will do that. The greatest players will do that. No matter what the circumstances, they will always find a way to win the game. Whether it is going out and scoring the points necessary to actually win the game on their shoulders, or just inspiring your team through confidence and through sheer play and determination and the never say die attitude. After, like I said, game 1, I think he was just dejected. And then game 2, they lost. Okay, you lost both at home. Or lost 2 on the road. You still got 2 more games at home. So they lose game 3. In a game that Steph Curry did not play. He's a great game. He was 1 for 9 or 10, I think, from 3-point line. Or the 3-point land. Sorry, it's 1 a.m. I can't really talk. But Kevin Durant stepped up. After not wanting any part of LeBron in game 1, seemingly, Kevin Durant pretty much put his hands up and said, "Come get me. Stop me if you can." And he could. The Cavs in general couldn't stop him. And he carried his team like a leader, like one of the greatest players of all time. And with his confidence, with his strong play, with him and Steph Curry showing up in game 4, not necessarily in game 3, Klay Thompson, and I can go on, but I don't really watch a lot of basketball, so I'm just learning their names pretty much for the first time. I don't watch basketball, mostly just the playoffs because it's an exciting time. So, yeah, honestly, I think the last time I watched an NBA game that wasn't in a playoff was right before Reggie Miller retired. I was an Indiana Pacers fan, through the whole rivalry with the Knicks and Reggie Miller and Spike Lee, constantly battling each other, and that was the only time where I guess I was really into basketball. But after that, I kind of moved into football. My brother was getting older and he was starting to play football, so I wanted something in common to kind of talk to him about. He is insanely into football, and that's where my kind of hobbies took me. So, but anyway, back to the finals. If LeBron could have, if he was the GOAT, he would have not been yelling and screaming at his teammates on the sideline. He would have, I think in game 1, like, he'd have put his hand around J.R. Smith, like, hey, I understand it was an accident. Put it behind you. We still have a whole overtime to play. Let's go out there. Let's take it to him. Let's show him how to work. let's play some Cavs basketball. But he didn't do that. He made the excuse that he's trying to call him. He tried to call timeout. You guys see that him and Tyronn Lue tried to call timeout. The refs didn't see it. They were too worried about what J.R. Smith was doing, running out the clock, and then he had the gall on the sideline to ask if they had a timeout left, like he didn't already know. And just excuses, a press conference basically saying, to the extent of not specifically saying, don't blame me, I did what I could, it was my teammates' fault. I don't have teammates that are smart enough, I don't have teammates that are good enough, and really, I know they have Kevin Love, and I follow Kevin Love a little bit, not much, but, he is a good player, big guy, shoot a three, so, they got to the NBA Finals. I know the Eastern Conference has never been seen as a strong conference, so, but just get to the finals as many times as he did, and not have more than 3 rings does not make him the greatest player ever. And the fact that he's throwing his teammates under the bus, he's yelling at everybody, he's making all kinds of excuses. He came out of game 4 with his hand wrapped, saying, oh, now I have a broken hand. Well, buddy, you played pretty good. You still scored quite a few points in games 2, 3, and 4 for having a broken hand, so I don't know if I completely buy that excuse. Anyway, I just want to make a video. I was supposed to get with my brother to make our first video together, but complications came up. We couldn't do that, so I at least wanted to give you guys a video so you can hear my thoughts about the playoffs. I'm trying to be quiet. I have a 4-year-old asleep in the other room. If you have any questions or comments or agree with me or disagree with me, let me know. I want to hear from you. So put it down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It'll help me out. Make sure to share this video and subscribe to my channel. I will be doing a video tomorrow. OTAs ended today, I believe, so I will be doing a video recapping that. My thoughts about some of the rookies on our team and the offensive line that we have. Looking, so we got to protect a quarterback this year. We haven't been able to protect a quarterback in a long time. Hopefully we can keep the luck upright. So, again, please like this video, subscribe, give me a comment below. I will respond to every single one. And I had a special request from my last video. I'm giving a shout out to a longtime friend of mine, Ashley Carter. You always been a friend, you always will be a friend. You asked for a shout out, there you go. You have a good night. See y'all tomorrow.